Welcome back to Learn SKN, and today we're going to be looking at the May-June 2018 Csec Principles of Business Paper 1. And this paper right here, the May-June 2018, I got again from the community, from the comment section. So again, once again, enough props, enough respect for members of the comment section to send links for papers that I did not have previously. So this one is the May-June 2018 paper 1, Principles of Business. So let's just jump into it. Number 1, labor is best defined as A, physical and mental capabilities used to perform tasks. Number 2, which of the following are not trading instruments, what you can buy stuff with? And the best answer here is D, remittances. That's the money that you send back from overseas when you go move from one country to the next. Number 3, the policies of a company are formulated by, and for me, the best answer here is B, the directors. Some people might debate and say the managers, but for me, the directors set the vision statement, mission statement, and then managers might formulate certain things around that, but the overall vision and mission of the business is normally set by the directors. Number 4, which of the following are the key features of planned economy? And the answer here is 1 and 2 only. 1 being centralized planning, yes. 2 being the citizens' welfare is primary. And 3 being little government interference, so that's a no. Government is all in charge in the planned economy. So it's 1 and 2. The citizens' welfare is the primary directive, but you know, in most of these places, the citizens get a lot of knocked out. Number 5. In which of the following types of economic systems does the government make all the decisions? And so that's the command economy. Government make all decisions in the command economy. Mix is about public and private. Capitalist is more private. Subsistence, that's where you operate on a level that you don't do surplus for exporting. Number 6, the main purpose of installing a suggestion box in a company is to get workers' view on. And the best answer here is C, ways of improving the workplace. Item 7 refers to the following information. Mr. Lloyd, manager of LM Limited, holds regular staff meetings to listen to the ideas from employees before making decisions that would affect the future of the company. What leadership style does Mr. Lloyd employ? And of course, the best answer here is B, democratic, because he wants the viewpoint of his subordinates. Item 8 refers to the following information, which shows the section of a typical vertical organization chart for manufacturing company. So you have the board of directors, managing director, general manager, marketing manager, production manager, and the chief accountant. The relationship between the highest level of management down to the various departments is known as, and the best answer here is the line. All right, line is the best answer here. Line from up, come down, that's a line. Number 9, which of the following demonstrates the characteristics of a good leader? And the answer here is B, 1 and 3, which is inspires workers, and 3 makes intelligent decisions. Some people might say it could be D, which is 1, 2, and 3, but for my liking, I feel as though number 2 here, delegates responsibilities, tend to be more of a role of management as opposed to a characteristic, you know, so more role than a characteristic, or function than a characteristic. So I would stick with B, but I mean, if you feel as though it's D and you have a good argument, let me know in the comment section. Alright, number 10, which of the following departments is likely to use its management information system MIS to manage information about customers and their response to products it sells? And of course, once dealing with customers and selling, we're talking about the marketing department. Which of the following is not, number 11, which of the following is not a function of management? And so the best answer here is A, providing accommodation for employees. That's not management's main role. You get that? That's a fringe benefit if you get accommodations. But of course, management have to coordinate the work, delegate the work, and control the funds. Number 12, the condensed version of the business plan is contained in the A, executive summary. Number 13, which of the following is a regulatory issue for the entrepreneur. So regulations is like what the government need you to do, laws and regulations the government need for you to adhere to. And so the best answer for this one would be paying national insurance to the government. You have to pay your taxes. Number 14, a firm may change its main objectives from profit to market share if there is an increase in, and the best answer is B, competition in the marketplace. Number 15, which of the following is not an example of an unethical business practice. And so the best answer is entrenching inefficient workers. Look, if you're not working, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, of course I'm going to let you go. So that's not unethical. They're not working to the fullest potential. Number 16, which of the following are examples of secondary sources of data. And the best answer is C, 2 and 3, which is farmer employees and government census, because these are just second-hand information. All right. Number 17, which of the following factors prevents an agreement from being considered a valid contract? And the best answer is C, misrepresentation. Number 18, a contract may be discharged by a breach. Number 19, a purchase order is a D, document offering to buy goods. Number 20, which of the following types of checks allow an individual to receive cash on demand? The best answer is an open check. Number 21, the term human resource refers to D, persons available for productive and professional services. 22, Joseph decided to leave his homeland of Jamaica to go to the US in search of a better life. This movement is referred to as, and of course as, external migration. Normally brain drain. If they wanted us to say brain drain, they would have mentioned whether Joseph is a skilled or a skilled person or a very valuable person, a knowledgeable person, but they did not mention that. It's just somebody leaving to find a better life, and so that's external migration. 23 refers to the following information. Miss Brown received a job offer from a company in Barbados. In order to take up this job, she decides to leave her home country of Trinidad and move permanently to Barbados. In Trinidad, Miss Brown is referred to as an immigrant. Okay, in Trinidad, they're going to call her an immigrant because she came from somewhere. Number 24, which are the following are examples of fixed capital, and the best answer here is plant and machinery. Number 25, productivity can be measured by, and the best answer here is D, outputs over inputs. So you divide this by that, and then you get the per unit of output. All right, so it's D. So we get the productivity. You make 5 bread per hour. All right, so if somebody make 100 bread and it's 5 of them, you divide that by that, so each person 20, so that's how that goes. 26, in the Caribbean, many people are hired for sugarcane farming and very little equipment is used. This industry can best be described as, and of course we saw this before, and so the answer is A, labor intensive. Number 27, which of the following commodities is product of the manufacturing industry? And of course the best answer here is A, a car. Gold is from extractive, so that's primary. Lumber is primary, secondary, and D is, of course, the construction industry, that's secondary. All right, 28, in economics, a market is best described as, and the best answer here is B, a situation in which buyers and sellers interact. Down we go. 29, under which of the following conditions is a trade discount used? And normally a trade discount is used for bulk purchases. All right, bulk purchases. 30, the producers of power drink promotes their drink over energy plus in the advertisement. This type of advertisement is referred to as, and the best answer here is persuasive. There are two main types of advertisement. There's a persuasive and there's informative. And so this will go on the persuasive, as it is trying to persuade you to buy one over the other. 31, which of the following is not a function of a retailer? And the best answer here is D, transporting goods to suitable storage facility. That's normally the function of the wholesaler. Warehousing and stuff is normally the wholesaler's job. 32, a situation whereby a business gains editorial space without having to pay for it is called, and the answer here is A, publicity. 33, market equilibrium exists when, and so the answer here is C, At current prices, the amount buyers wish to buy or demand equals the amount sellers want to sell. Supply. Equilibrium occurs where supply and demand are equal. 34. Which of the following terms describe a market consisting of a large number of producers and consumers? And the best answer here is C, the perfect market. 35. Which of the following are characteristics of the stock market? And of course, the stock market is noted by the risk and benefits. Large risk, but also large benefits. 36. Tom invests his savings by buying shares in a company. From his investment, Tom expects to receive dividends. Number A, dividends. 37. Mr. Jones has several bills of fixed amount to pay each month. His bank manager agrees to pay them monthly from Mr. Jones's account. This service provided by the bank is referred to as C, a standing order. Standing order. 38. Miss Anne would like to protect her passport, with passport, birth certificate, and jewels. Which of the following commercial bank services should she use? And of course, the best answer here is D, safety deposit facilities or the safety deposit boxes. When you watch the movies, you see all these people storing the diamonds in the safety deposit box in the banks, and so yes, safety deposit facilities. 39. Which of the following entities can have their shares traded on the stock exchange? B, the public companies. That's one advantage they have over the others. They can trade their stocks on the public stock exchange. Number 40. A debenture holder is one who, and the best answer here is D, is entitled to a fixed rate of interest whether or not the company makes a profit. That's the key thing. Whether or not the company makes a profit, they're going to get paid still after whenever it is due. 41. Governments offer subsidies to businesses too. So why do they offer subsidies? To reduce costs and ultimately price. So the main reasons for subsidies is to reduce production costs so that the companies can in turn reduce their prices so they can become competitive. Item 42, 43 refers to the following diagram, which shows the percentage of income taken in tax at different levels of income. And 42, which curve shows a progressive tax system? And so the best answer here is D, for this curve, because it depicts what is a progressive tax. A progressive tax is a tax where as your income rises, you pay more taxes. And so you can see here, as the income is rising here, you're paying more and more and more taxes as the income is rising. So that's D, number 4. Number 43, which curve shows a regressive tax system, and a regressive tax system is the opposite. So that's here, number 3. So that's C, and that depicts that the higher the income level, say the lower the income level, all right, income level is low, the more of a tax burden you bear. All right, so as the income increases, you're actually paying less and less taxes. And so that's a bad tax system for poor people, because as the lower the income, the higher proportion, the amount of the tax that comes out. All right, 44. Which of the following actions by a government is most likely to lead to an improvement in the standard of living? And the answer is C, abolishing taxes on the low income. So you abolish the tax on low income, they get more disposable income, and so therefore their quality of life, the standard of living should increase. 45. A price control may be defined as D, government limit on the price of goods or services. 46. Which of the following groups stands to benefit more from a stable level of prices? And of course, the best answer here is society, because if the prices are not stable, that would mean that let's say you're having what you call inflation, and inflation is where the prices are increasing, throughout the economy, and that's not good for anybody, neither consumer, workers, firms, nobody, because they're going to lead to if a ripple effect, and that would in turn might lead to recessionary conditions. Deflation is of course poor for the economy. You don't want your prices going down. That's bad for everybody here. So the best answer here for stable price is society, because that's the main aim of the government, to make sure that of some government they use monetary policy to ensure that prices remain stable for everybody in society, not just for one set but for everybody. 47. Which of the following forms of taxation is imposed on goods produced in a country? And the best answer is A, excise duties. 48. Visible trade examines the difference between a country's imports and exports of goods only. So visible is about the goods. Invisible is about the service. So visible is about the goods. 49. Which of the following practices would contribute to economic growth and development of a country? And the best answer is D, provision of loans and technical assistance for establishing local businesses. It's a very common sense question. Everything else here seems negative. So of course the most positive one is D, provision of loans and technical assistance. 50. Education contributes to the economic growth of ensuring that workforce is highly B, efficient. You want an efficient, nice workforce. 51. A limit to the quantity of goods that citizens of a country are allowed to buy from overseas is called D, import quota. 52. Which of the following, when increased, does not contribute to an improved standard of living in a country? And of course, the best answer here is population. When the population increase, sometimes it causes stress on the resources and so can lead to a lower standard of living. Which of the following represents the correct stage in development of the CARICOM single market and economy, CSME? So you're gonna end with CSME. So straight up we know that. So the best answer here is C, which is Federation, then CARIFTA, then CARICOM, then CSME. So it's Federation, then CARIFTA, then CARICOM, then CSME. 59. Which in periods of inflation, the ability to raise additional capital for expansion is most likely to be problem for, and this answer is A, the sole trader. The sole trader can't really raise as much capital as the other business types. Number 60, last one, best one. Unemployment caused by a downturn in the economy is referred to as cyclical. Cyclical because it's about the cycle of the business cycle. You have ebbs and flows, you have boom and bust, and in the bust or the recession, you have unemployment. So that's cyclical. All right, so that's it for the May-June 2018, the 2018 paper, Principles of Business. That's it. So you know what to do. You have to like, subscribe so that you know when another video has dropped. I'm going to do some more videos as exams are coming up. We know for sure that CSDs said July, paper 1s, SBAs. So we have to get ready for that. All right, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.